How do you get 6 builders in Clash of Clans? This is a question that I get asked time and time again, so in this video I will explain all of it. All of the tips and tricks that you need to know to get that 6th builder as quickly as possible, and at the end of the video I will be unlocking it myself. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Whilst we were away, our battle machine upgraded to level 29. Do you know what that means? It means we are one step closer to unlocking the 6th builder. Now, I know I get this asked a lot, so I wanted to bring it as a video, and I do bring educational but entertaining Clash of Clans videos, so I'd recommend subscribing and turning on the notification bell if that's the type of videos you want to see. Now, in Clash of Clans, the first 5 builders are in relation to the home village. You unlock the 6th builder through the builder base, and I will be thoroughly explaining what you need to do to unlock that 6th builder for free. However, it's important that you know you only start out with 2 builders in the home village. You actually unlock the 3rd for 500 gems, the 4th for 1000 gems, and the 5th for 2000 gems. Now, don't worry, you free-to-play players, I will be getting back to you, but obviously the quickest way to unlock the builders is by purchasing gems, and there's actually a builder pack that you can purchase to get one of them given in the pack, and it's obviously a little bit cheaper. Shameless plug, you can use code JUDO in order to support me in-game before making any purchases. It's obviously much appreciated. But what about if you are a free-to-play player? Well, the main way that you will unlock gems, because it still is going to be the same amount of gems. It's not that you can get the builders any other way, it's just that you can actually get gems from different ways within the game. Now, the 2 main ways to do that is by removing obstacles, whether that be regular obstacles or whether that be gem mines. You actually have obstacles in the builder base as well, guys, do not forget that, and also completing the challenges from your profile page. So as you move down, you can see there's a bunch of challenges, and there is a gem reward next to them as well. Now, many of these you will actually get 1000 2000 gems in certain situations, so actually you can unlock the builders a little bit quicker than you might think. The main one that I would recommend is getting to Champions League. That is 2000 gems when you get to Champions League, and it's not as difficult as you might think. Once you get to Town Hall 7 and 8, I'm pretty sure you could get there as long as you put a little bit of time in, so you can get that 5th builder relatively easily, but do just take a look down the profile and see which ones you fancy completing. You will gradually complete them over time. However, let's move to the builder base so we can tell you exactly how to get the 6th builder. Now, I'm sure that most of you know that within the builder base, there is only one builder, the Master Builder, and this is who will become your 6th builder. But how exactly do we make him the 6th builder? Well, you do have to be a Builder Hall level 9 in order to do this. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play the builder base to enjoy it, absolutely do so, but if you just want the 6th builder as fast as possible, rush to Builder Hall 9. Now, you do have to build all of the buildings, but you can just leave them as level 1. All you need to do is put them on the map in order to then upgrade to the next Builder Hall, and when you get to level 9, you can unlock the OTTO Hut. And it looks just like this. So the OTTO Hut is what we will be upgrading to get you your 6th builder. Now, I do want to give you my advice for every individual level of the OTTO Hut. You have to complete certain challenges, and I want to make sure that you know how to complete them as fast as possible. And one of the best ways to do that is ensuring you have a good builder base attack strategy. So I'll go through the individual levels, teach you what you need to do, show you my builder base attack strategy, and we will unlock the 6th builder at the end of the episode. So when you first build the OTTO Hut, you will have level 1. In order to upgrade to level 2, you have to gear up every gear up defense in the home village. That is the cannon, archer tower, and the mortar. I'll go into this in a bit more depth in a second, but I want to make sure that you are aware you don't have to do these in any order. You could actually complete the 4th task first if you wish, then complete the 3rd one. You just can't upgrade to level 2 until you've done the 1st one. But actually, it really doesn't matter, guys. You can't get the 6th builder until you've completed all 4 tasks, so just do them in any order that you can and upgrade them all at the end. In terms of the 3 geared up defenses, these are actually in your home village, so you don't have to worry about resources in the builder base. You actually use gold in order to upgrade them, and you don't have to worry about a builder either, because it is the master builder that travels across to gear these up, but you do have to have your builder free within the builder base. Now, the 3 defenses are the cannon, archer tower, and the mortar. The downside is that the mortar has to be level 8, so this does require you to be Town Hall 10, which means unfortunately if you are not a Town Hall 10, you will not be able to get the 6th builder. But I would highly recommend rushing and doing everything we're talking about in this video so you can start to complete the tasks, and as soon as you get to Town Hall 10, you can gear up the mortar and potentially get your 6th builder straight away. So that is task number 1 completed, nice and easy. Task number 2 is to upgrade your cannon carts to level 18, which is the maximum level. So this is where I am saying that you will require some builder-based strategies, and I will show you my favorite and in my opinion the best strategy in a moment. One point I would like to make at this stage is that you should just focus all of your resources onto the tasks. Now this isn't necessarily a great example because I have upgraded some of my other troops, but you could just upgrade the cannon carts and ignore everything else. The difficulty is that you also need a lot of elixir for your battle machine, which we will get to in a moment. However, the 3rd task is that of the Mega Tesla and getting it to the maximum level of level 9. So this is where the Builder Hall Gold will come into play. Now remember, as you are upgrading, you do have to build all of the different buildings before you can upgrade to the next Builder Hall level. So you will be requiring gold for that, but it is assuring you get your Mega Tesla to level 9. Basically, it is rushing the builder base and only using the gold to place the buildings and upgrade the Mega Tesla. Remember that the builder base does not have a penalty for loot. You are not going to lose any of your resources, so you can literally just sit and stockpile it until you get enough for your upgrade. The final task is that of upgrading your battle machine to level 30, which is the maximum level. And that is where I said at the start of the episode, upgrading him to level 29, we were one step closer. The one thing I would say is that it does require a lot of elixir to get him all of the way to level 30. So before we upgrade him, that final level, let's get out there and let's show you my favorite builder base attack. And what I would say as well before I show you this is don't really worry about it. If you are going to be trophy pushing, then you can be a bit more serious. Just make sure to jump on every day, to get your couple of attacks in order to get your loot. And also look in the events tab. Sometimes there are easy events where you get a rune of builder gold. Absolutely do that. So what I will do is look for the easiest area to break in towards the town hall, and this being a symmetrical base, it's not necessarily easy. So I'm actually going to come in from the left hand side because there's a few extra buildings there that we should be able to get a percentage for, but I will save some barbarians for the back end of the base as well. So I like to put a line of barbarians followed by a line of giants, a line of bombers, and then a line of cannon carts behind that. And I will get a good spread of that with then the battle machine coming through the center. Now you can save onto the barbarians and try and just use them to take buildings on the outside to help with percentage. On this one, it's relatively easily. Granted, I could have saved onto the back barbarian in order to make sure the archer tower was tanked before sending that in. Just a little point. However, just make sure once you've deployed them, you keep an eye on your battle machine. That's the only thing you can do to change the attack. Press his ability. And once you've done that, it should be a relatively comfortable strategy. You should always get a decent percentage. Most of the time I go for the 2-star, and as you can see, it sometimes does result in the 3. You're basically protecting your cannon carts, and then they are going to be responsible for finishing off the base. We might actually get fortunate here and get the 3-star, which I think we will. Beautiful demonstration, in fact. And the other thing about the builder base is that, well, the attack time is the same as the regular base in that of 3 minutes. And really the reason for that is to try and allow the builder base to be a bit more skillful. But you don't tend to need that time. This is a very quick attack strategy, results in the 3-star, and I would highly recommend you use this all of the time to just rush farm the builder base. That's all you need to do in order to get that 6th builder. So I went ahead, won an extra couple of battles, and now I am going to upgrade my battle machine to level 30, which again is the maximum level and arguably the most difficult task of the 6th builder and the OTTO Hut journey. Honestly, guys, this is a bit of a grind, so it will take some time. Hopefully my tips and tricks have helped in order to speed that process up. But let's go ahead and upgrade him to level 30. I am actually going to screenshot this for my Instagram, just so we can pop it out there in terms of that 6th builder. Now, for you guys, I'm actually going to use the Book of Heroes to finish this off as well. Thank you for using code JUDO. There we are, my friends, battle machine to level 30. And as we move across, we can now go ahead and unlock the OTTO Hut upgrades right of the way through. And this is where I was saying, yes, you have to get up to level 4, but it really doesn't matter. I had left my OTTO Hut at level 1 because actually you can upgrade right of the way through. Let's take a little bit of a screen. Rookie mistake. I took a screenshot and pressed the off on the recording, and I actually upgraded right of the way through. You might have seen the upgrade button. All you need to do is press upgrade and you will move through. I'm so disappointed that I hit the off button on the record. It's a good job I checked before I moved through the rest of the video, but I do apologize, guys. We have the OTTO unlocked, and here we go. And done. Don't let Sai fill you around, blah, blah, blah. Okay, buddy, we want that 6th builder, and as you can see at the top of the screen, we now have 2 builders at the builder base. And this is where it's actually pretty cool, because you can leave 2 builders in the builder base, or you can send one of them across to the home village to make the 6th builder, or you can just mix and match, which is what most people will tend to do. I personally, on this account, have just unlocked the 6th builder to get it in the home village. I will never use it in the builder base. So what you need to do is build the 6th builder hut in the home village. If you press the travel button, it does say that the master builder's hut needs to be built in the home village. So let's jump across there first. And as you can see, you have unplaced buildings. So you can place that straight away anywhere in the map. And there we go. Once the master builder is built in the home village, you can jump back across to the builder base, because that is where your master builder currently is. Now we can press the travel button, ready to travel. Do you want to send the master builder to the home village for now? Of course I do. It leaves Autobot in the builder base by itself. And now we have a builder free and 6 builders in the home village. So I hope this one has helped you guys out, giving you some tips on how to get that 6th builder as fast as possible. I do apologize for turning the recording off as we upgraded, but honestly, it does not cost you anything. It is instant. Once you've completed the task, just press upgrade and it will move on through. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. We had a little bit of a discussion a couple of days ago on what upgrades should be coming to Clash of Clans and some that will never be added. If you do want to check out the video where we discussed the ones that will never be added, I've linked it here alongside the subscribe button. But that wraps it up for this one, guys. You take care, be kind, be positive, and have a good one.